As I said, I was going to come back with a follow up review for Raw of November 16th, 2020, where Drew McIntyre um, ends up being able to go against Randy Orton, who's trying to retain the title and kind of trying to put his name back in, to be this unbeatable champ as he always was. And this, I'm telling you, could have worked for Randy defeating McIntyre at least until uh, Elimination Chamber, and then have McIntyre defeat Randy, and then that nonsense with Lashley and Miz, which I actually grew to like and admire as I rewatched uh, the pay per view and rewatched the kind of that little stint with Lashley and Miz. To me, that's how I would book it, but I still like this because I love Drew. And yeah, but putting that to a side, Orton is a lot of people's, believe it or not, if this injury didn't happen, at least in my own head, a lot of people have came up to me, and I mean people in the business that I like, that you know I have talked to, that always wanted Orton to not my pick, but to win the Universal title, and they want like OG 2003 2004 Randy Orton, like Legend Killer Randy Orton, which is my one of maybe top five, next to like Lie, Cheat, Steal, um, you know, uh, Red Devil, Big Evil, um, Undertaker. That was always one of my like all time favorite um, gimmicks, because he kind of was doing what Cora Jade is somehow kind of like doing perfectly now. It's kind of what Cora Jade is doing, is what that's it came to me, and that's what I think of when I watch old, like when I think of like Legend Killer Randy Orton, I think of what Cora Jade's doing now. And yeah, if it was Legend Killer Randy Orton, old school Legend Killer, not Viper Legend Killer, what even though he was like doing this little stint with Edge doing it, but with when he was doing a little stint with Edge and then like whole backlash thing, but if you made it like old school Legend Killer, 2003, 2000, circa 2003, 2004, I think you could, in my opinion, maybe for 28 days, 30 days tops, have a Universal Champion. But coming all around, I absolutely really enjoyed this match. I think that him and Drew did really well. And again, like, Randy could have won. But I do like Drew, giving Drew a second chance. I wish we could have had a third chance, but have him, have a second chance at winning the title, in my opinion, is really good. And I think these two did really well, and especially on Raw, I always liked where the championship matches would be on like Raw or SmackDown. But yeah, I always enjoyed this one.